Was good. It's your boy Fanon. Gonna try to do a little bit of a lunchtime live stream. Darnell Kirkland, what's good, my man? Hope you well. Maurice McElroy, hey, I'm chilling, man. Just trying to do a little lunchtime quick one. Pure ism. We live. That's what's good, man. Rio Amon in the house as usual. What's good, man? Just enjoying this boxing conversation. Enjoying the boxing conversation. Big Mike boxing talk. What's good? I'm chilling, man. Romeo Harris, I'm chilling. Brown gone one. Oh, hey, you got a notification? That's what's up, man. I'm glad, man, because hey, definitely want to hit it because I don't know when I'm going to be doing these things. What time anyway? Dirk Urkel, Denard Reed. We got 1-2. What's happening? 1-2. My Lord, how are you, Mr. Lord? I'm sorry, I've been reading too much Game of Thrones. I'm chilling. Owens Boxing Dialogue. It's all promotions. Trying to make sure they hitting the targeted number plus the trilogy. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. I think this thing might be in some trouble. But like us, we don't know until we'll know April 10th. We'll know April 10th. What's good, Ray Zone 718. The Camacho family. KCMO 816. That's what's happening. Damon Bryant, my dude, Dallas in the building. What's happening? It's good to hear 1-2. Fanon, what up? Glad you started now. Get to listen on the ride home. That's what's up. I'm about to just chill for about an hour. Talk to you cats for about an hour before I got to go go do some stuff with my daughter. My Lord, love your page, bro, and thanks for the put on to Blood Boxing. Yeah, Blood Boxing's a wild boy. He's got a great channel, man. Absolutely great channel. What up? I'm chilling, Big Mike Boxing. Yeah, we got 32, 31 people in the house. Hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. That'd be cool. Or the dislike button, either way you roll with it. Will Magic Man, I'm chilling. What's going on with you? I'm gonna let a couple more people roll in here before I start, covering this ridiculousness, man. Hey, oh my God, man. Anthony Joshua just be lying. I watch this. I watch these news on this boxing, on what's going on with pretty much everything coming out of Eddie Hearn's mouth. What's going on? I don't know how to say. I'll say the butter shed. Oh, did you hear Billy Joe Saunders say he doesn't want to be anyone's second option in response to rumors for the GGG fill-in? Cool. That's what's up. What's good, Chi-Town Guru? I'm chilling. Cool. That means he can try to jump out there with Charlo. Sounds good to me, man. Ali Vosa said Paulie Malignaggi is my favorite analyst. Yeah, he let it go, man. But the problem is, man, is you don't know when somebody's on steroid. You don't know who's on what, So, I mean, he tested positive. So he tested positive. We know he has something in the system. I hate to say that just because of the way somebody looks, but at the same time, some of these cats look like bodybuilders. So I kind of get with them. Fanon, I think the fight is going to happen, but I'm glad that Nevada, this big Mike boxing talk. You know what? I gotta back up something. That's it. Mike Biggs boxing and Big Mike's boxing talk. That's why I keep getting thrown off. There's Big Mike boxing talk and there's Mike Biggs boxing. Man, that's a tongue twister for you. What's good to both of y'all? Yeah, I think it's gonna go. That's my feeling. But hey, man, we'll have to see it when it hits. You know what I mean? We have to see it when it hits, man. And Paulie does keep it real. Paulie keeps it real for sure. He'll let you know what he thinks. That's for daggone sure. But before we get on to the Canelo thing, man, that interview this morning that I guess it might have taken place yesterday, whenever it took place, but they aired it with. Oh no! Ishad McCarthy said, "What's up, Fanon? Did you hear Stephen A. Smith continued to spill rhetoric about he doesn't care if Canelo cheats and blames GGG for bringing it up?" Wow. All right, he must be really down with Oscar, man. He must really be down with Oscar De La Hoya to let that one go. How are you not going to care? But then again, who cares? I mean, honestly, I don't care what Stephen A. Smith has to say about boxing. That dude is terrible, man. Terrible. Absolutely doesn't know jack about boxing. Romeo Harris, is there a formula you see for based on your weight, height, muscularity, development that pretty damn accurate about steroids? No, I don't. I mean, you can see people like Lance Armstrong didn't. I mean, I don't claim to be an expert on performance enhancing drugs. Not at all. Only way I'm going to know it for sure is if somebody tests positive. Then you know. So in the case of Canelo Alvarez, he popped dirty. So we know for sure he has some computerol in his system, and then I know it. I mean, there's people I have that I wonder about, but I don't necessarily. I can't say it's just because of their body. Although some of the stuff is like, somebody built like Lee Haney or Ronnie Coleman, like, come on, man. There's some people out there cheating, that's for damn sure. But that's why I'm saying, since I can't tell for sure who is or who isn't, that's why I'm like, look, if somebody tests positive, you gotta suspend them. You gotta do something just so people that are taking it don't think they can get away with it. You know what I mean? That's my take on it. What's good, the legend? Andre Ward is a good analyst. Yeah, he doesn't get cowed as much as the other dudes do. Darnell Kirkland, Stephen A is unlistenable. Yeah, I can't listen to him when it comes to boxing. Yeah, he's terrible, dog. He's absolutely terrible. Stephen must be getting a check. Oh, yeah, Stephen A. Smith is getting huge checks. He's getting huge checks. 1-2 said, I'm hanging in there with Sal Alvarez. Hey, hang on in there, man. AJ, this is Sal Gutierrez. Fanon, did AJ knew he would fight Takam because he said that's why he came in heavy to lay on him? That's interesting, man, because I thought he had like 3 rounds I thought he only had like 3 weeks notification on that. I didn't hear that he did. I mean, I'm not going to say anything, about Anthony Joshua being on anything, but that will be, I'll put it this way. If he pops dirty, then Paulie Malignaggi will definitely be saying, y'all had to be ignorant not to know that dude was. Just look at. But the performance, man, there's a lot of cats. Like, I was suspected dudes that never get tired. Like, come on, man. This is round 12. You've been getting punched for the last, 35 minutes. You've been throwing punches for 35 minutes, and all you got to do is suck air for 2 seconds, and you keep rolling. Yeah, all right. But it is what it is, man. Dark Truth said that man is despicable. Stephen A is, yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't think he thinks about what he's saying, man. He just rolls off at the lips, man. And that Stephen A. Smith is Allen Iverson's worst contribution to sports. Because if it wasn't for Allen Iverson cutting that dude some slack and giving him exclusive interviews, we probably wouldn't have to be dealing with Stephen A. Smith. But, Allen Iverson, when he's in Philly, he felt like that was a safe guy to go to. So that was the end as far as I can remember with Stephen A. Smith. And after that, we've been stuck with him ever since. But the dude is straight comedy to me. The boxing having him talk about boxing is like, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. This dude doesn't pay attention to it very well at all. Doesn't pay attention to it. But, it is what it is, man. Don Banks says, live stream, what's up? Chilling, man. Oh, yeah, my Mr. Lord says, Stephen A. trying to get ratings exaggerates everything. Absolutely does, man. AJ might not want the extra testing if he fights Wilder. Oh, for the WBC? Oh, he's going to get tested up the wazoo for the WBC. That's where all these cats are getting popped, fighting for WBC belts. Reggie the Tree, Fanon, what up, brother? I just watched Holmes versus Norton 78. Makes me mad with AJ. Yeah, it's a shame, Reggie the Tree, that this dude's not. I mean, just don't lie. I mean, today it was like, all right, man, the dude just sat there and lied. I mean, I was amazed. He said that the reason that he was fighting Joseph Parker is just Joseph Parker stepped up to the plate, and Deontay Wilder did all that talking, but he didn't step up to the plate. And I'm like, what plate are you talking about? And then they asked him, Johnny Nelson asked him, would he mind Tyson Fury getting in the ring? And he said, yeah. He said, nah, he wouldn't mind it. So he doesn't mind Tyson Fury getting in the ring, but he does mind Deontay Wilder getting in the ring. He makes up some nonsense about Deontay Wilder having not stepped up to the plate. And it's like, what plate are you talking about? When you're hearing discussions going on, you hear out of Eddie Hearn's mouth that he won't negotiate with Eddie Winkle or Shelly Winkle. It's like, hold on, man. What lie are you on today, man? And when you just catch dudes, there's just no way he's not lying. And there's no way he doesn't know that he's telling a story, man. What's good, Corey Lee Boxing? What's happening, my man? Corey Lee Boxing. Ishad McCarthy. I'm a sports management major graduate at the end of the year. I hope to get a chance to run across Stephen A. Smith. I need some answers. Hey, man. I mean, Stephen A. Smith might be a good dude to know about the business. I wouldn't doubt that the cat couldn't be tremendous help to you, man. He's been around the block for a long time. He just has this, he's just a caricature on the screen, man. And like my man said, he's trying to he's trying to be exciting, trying to add a little controversy to the mix, be entertaining. You know what I mean? Ray Murphy said, "What up for now? I'm chilling, man. What's good with you? Just trying to do a little quick live stream, have a good conversation real quick before I bounce out and do some other stuff. That's it." Mark Prince, what up for 9? I feel bad at this. Oh, the Stephen A. Smith, Stephen A. reps New York. Anyway, Parker just needs to put this to rest and win the fight. Yeah, that would be cool, man, for sure. Coach Sheldon Harris, what's going on, my man? Yeah, that would be good. I don't think he's winning the fight, man. I don't think Parker's winning the fight. But Stephen A., you ain't got to be shamed by you ain't got to be. Oh yeah, Coach Sheldon Harris, Bob Golovkin, you're my next friend. Quick, huh? Man, you know that ain't you. I didn't even get to see it, Coach. Oh man, yeah. Peace, Mark Blake. But yeah, man, you ain't got to be shamed for Stephen A. Smith in New York. Y'all got a whole bunch of good stuff in New York. So that's what's up. Y'all got you got New Yorican women. So y'all are all right with me. You got them New Yoricans, dog. Oh, I'm not Wrench Gang. That's funny. What up, Fanon? Troll Hunter reporting to duty. What's going on, Gregory Wyatt? Don Banks. Denard Reed just trying to get on this good old boxing. Yep, just trying to get on this good old boxing talk. That's what's up, man. Eddie Hearn. Hey, dog, I don't know how to take that from you, Eddie Hearn. I do read your reports, man. You dissed the shit out of Deontay Wilder earlier today, man. Talking about he's taking 50%, make the fight, do all that. Don't come on, man. Be consistent with what you're saying, man. You know what I mean? And that sarcasm didn't get missed, okay? I do read my content, my comments, so I heard what you're saying, man. All right. Spare me, all right? Spare me. You're just on the comment section earlier today saying how Deontay Wilder is the reason the fight's not going on because he's got 50. I'm not promoting Wilder right now. What I'm doing is pointing out bullshit. That's what I'm doing. I didn't say I have yet to talk about Deontay Wilder. What I said was that Anthony Joshua needs to stop lying, and Eddie Hearn needs to stop lying. That's what I said. I'm not promoting Wilder. I'm demoting nonsense, man. Come on, man. Be careful with your stuff. And honestly, man, don't flip your script, man. Bo One, what's good, man? Shout out in the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Eddie Hearn the Frog. Reggie the Tree, what's good, man? Hey, shout out in the super chat, sir. Reggie the Tree says Fury will embarrass AJ verbally. That'll be funny. Yeah, that will be funny, man. It will be. If they solidify. They said they didn't, it was the rumor. That's Johnny Nelson said. So they said it's nothing, anything could happen. It's not settled about whether you get in there or not. But the fact that Anthony Joshua said he's okay for that, that's just some crap, man. But shout out to you in the super chat, Reggie the Tree. Much respect. El Fenici, what's happening? I'm chilling, man. Just, talking a little boxing before I bounce out of here in about 45 minutes. I gotta prepare for a couple meetings in the morning and take care of some stuff with my daughter. I didn't know for sure if I'd be able to get on there later today. Mark Preston, Eddie Hearn is trying to make Apple Jacks into Ali of England. Man, dog, I got ass juice. He's trying to make. Hey, look, that's not the way to go about doing it, dog. Okay, that's not the way going about it. Man, cats in the UK are hitting me up on it daily with stuff. It's like, man, I don't even have to look because cats from the UK will send me them. They'll be like, hey, man, Fanon, look at this minute 1924 of this interview. Listen to what Eddie Hearn says. Hey, look at this minute 21 minutes and 22 seconds of this one. Listen to what Anthony Joshua says. And I'll just play them. I mean, these cats in the UK are knowing what's going on, man. So just the fact that, I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Man, come on, man. Tyson Fury. I really wish that Tyson Fury, none of this stuff would have happened with Tyson Fury. This stuff would be so much better. Boxing would be so much better off if this was Tyson Fury. We were talking about that Tyson Fury still had his 3 belts. Because then you wouldn't have Eddie Hearn in the mix. I mean, Frank Warren, anybody other than this nonsense. Joshua Lindy said Wilder got them boys playing Duck, Duck, Goose. Yeah, man, he does. But here's the thing, man. I think that to stay off the Wilder part of it for a second, I think that it would be anybody that they see as a threat. Whoever the most threatening person is, that's the person they don't want to fight. Because Eddie Hearn, like he said in that interview, he's trying to build a brand. He's trying to take over America. So it's not like Anthony Joshua is just a regular fighter like Derek Chisora, where, if the money's right, he'll take the fight. It was ridiculous what this dude says, man. Raymond Murphy, what's going on, my man? What's happening? At Eddie Hearn, stop it. You don't want to see this fight no time soon. Yeah, Eddie Hearn, man, come on, man. You expose yourself, dog, earlier on, man. Just be real with it. Be real with it. Say what you think. Be real with it. Say what you think politely. And then we can have a good conversation. But don't try to, don't switch up from what you just said this morning, man. Don't switch up from what you just said this morning. Sal Gutierrez, Tyson Fury, not pretty boy like AJ Fanon. Exactly. He's not, he's ready to fight. He came across, this dude held all of the belts and came over and got in the ring with Deontay Wilder after Deontay Wilder's fight. And he held all the belts. Like, come on, man. This is nothing. This is worse than Klitschko. With Klitschko, it was like, well, Vladimir Klitschko can't fight Vitaly Klitschko because they're brothers. And, God dog, who's the best heavyweight? You never know because neither one of them are going to fight each other. And then you had Vitaly Klitschko was very inactive. But Vladimir Klitschko had that kind of mugging, grab you, lean on you style. You know what I mean? They kind of made stuff real ugly. So that was a problem with Klitschko. But this is just prima donna, and it's just prima donna, dog. Oh, yeah, Alphonse said must have signed a contract with Wilder. It's ridiculous, dog. Who must have signed? Oh, no, who must have signed? I guess I didn't understand it right. Oh, for you guys who are jumping up in here talking all like yakka yakka. Oh, I did say got to support brother for 9. What's going on, Bo One? I hope I said thank you for that super chat, man. Much, much appreciated. For 9, Deontay should jump into the ring anyway, stir it up. Yeah, that'd be cool. Unless they call, the Palace Guard on him or something. I don't think he should go right now. I'm kind of on that side where it's just like, leave these dudes alone, man. Just stay, because he wants to come to America. Leave him alone. What's going on, Ryan Clark? Leave the dude alone, man. Just leave Joshua alone. Let that dude, let them do whatever they want to do, man. Just defend your belt, handle your business, make sure that the WBC, don't try to sneak you with no Dillian White nonsense. For now, long time since I was in, but been off work Only able to check it in at work. Well, what's going on, JS? It's been a minute, Jonathan. Vic Lund, my man. Yeah, purism. We shouldn't even go. We should just leave all that nonsense to themselves, man. If they ain't willing to face up, man, just leave me alone. Let's leave it alone, man. Vincent Grant for 9. Can you can you tell me if you have a vested interest in Deontay Wilder? Do I have a vested interest in Deontay Wilder? Yes, I do. He's a boxer. I'm a fan of boxing. My vested interest is the love of boxing. Yeah. Are you asking me if I'm an employee of Deontay Wilder? No, I am not, dog. A vested interest. Oh, you're funny, dog. Yeah, I like boxing. It is completely vested. It has been realized. I have a vested interest in Anthony Joshua. I am fully interested in him not acting like a little biatch and going ahead and fighting people, man. Stop hiding behind superstar status. But he ain't hiding at this point. I'll wait till Friday, after the fight. But he just stop telling stories, man. And he lying. So just come on, man. Just stop lying. Don't lie. You know what I mean? Keep your mouth quiet. Say what you got to say, but don't lie, dog. For 9, happy belated, been working, but tune in from my cell phone every day. Yeah, Joshua is straight up on some bullish behavior, man. No doubt about it, man. Oh, Ryan Clark, for 9, why do you think they haven't give Wilder the ring belt? Oh my God, man. That's because of some ridiculous idea that Vladimir Klitschko was the lineal champion after Lennox Lewis and not Vitaly Klitschko, even though they held off the lineal championship belt for like 4 damn years before they gave it to Vladimir Klitschko. And the only belts that were held, the only major championship belt that was held by Lennox Lewis when he retired was the one that was picked up by Vitaly Klitschko, under some ridiculous idea that the lineal championship can go unheld for 5-6 years at a stretch. Because once the line is broken, there is no more lineal. It's the man who beat the man. So if you have any idea, if you have any belief in lineal whatsoever, you got to have some type of idea that it should be at least the guy that fights for the belt that the lineal champion was holding, and not just he beat Ruslan Shagayev. I mean, that's how Vladimir Klitschko got it. Ruslan Shagayev. It's amazing. And that's why they still have the same organization that says that Vladimir Klitschko was a lineal heavyweight champion, still says that Manny Pacquiao is the lineal welterweight champion and have yet to change it. The ring has the lineal vacant. How in the hell do you vacate a lineal championship? The logic baffles me. I understand their logic. They just pulling it out of their ass is their logic. Oh, well, I think it's the guy that demonstrates clearly that they're the best. How did Vitaly Klitschko demonstrate that he was better than Vitaly Klitschko when Vitaly Klitschko only had 1 loss in his career? 2 losses in his career, excuse me. And your boy got 5 of them or 6 of them. It's whatever, man. That's how they did that. So therefore, oh man, Don Banks said Lee Haney, Ronnie Coleman, those are AJ's buddies. Hey, that dude big as a house, ain't he? Oh, Wilder should do AJ like Shannon Briggs does Wilder. I mean, they're just gonna duck, and they got so many excuse makers that it's just out their mind, man. People who have vested interests. Vested interest. Man, you got to be kidding me, man. But anyway, back to that question. That's why they don't have Wilder having a ring belt, because I wouldn't be shocked at all if they switch it over to Anthony Joshua after next Saturday, if he wins, which he should win. Wilder needs to go to the fight just to be seen and chill. They'll know he's there, and it'll be hard for her to. Yeah, Mark Preston, I got you. Except for they're gonna try to drop. Bum rush him with Dillian White. Eddie got plans, dog. He wants to bum rush him on Dillian White. But I will say that the pressure is too. Sky Sports had a real interesting article that came out today. It was written by Carl Froch, where Carl Froch is like, man, I don't know why they keep acting like Deontay Wilder isn't the fight that everybody wants to see. And he was like, what is making Anthony Joshua act like that's not a fight that he wants? So, I start seeing the pressure starting to switch over there in the UK, man. And Anthony Joshua is going to start stinking like his manager, like his promoter, because his promoter had a terrible reputation over there to begin with. I mean, but the first time I heard him was like everybody hates Eddie Hearn. And I'm sure that's an overstatement, but I can see why people can't stand him, because he just talks out of the side of his neck so much. Corey Lee Boxing, Fanon, I think Fury versus Dillian White would be an awesome fight. It would shut White up. Yeah, I could take that fight. Anybody but Dillian White and Wilder. He don't deserve a shot. He doesn't deserve the shot. And anybody that would make the same people will be making arguments that Deontay Wilder doesn't deserve a shot deserve a fight against Anthony Joshua would be the ones telling you that Dillian White is ducking that Deontay Wilder is ducking Dillian White, who's never beat anybody inside the top 10, never been in the top 10 ranked contender, and's got knocked out. J. Rob, what's good with you, man? King J. Rob. White needs to fight Brazil. I'll take that, or fight Jerome Miller. I'll take a Jerome Miller with him. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight. I just don't want to see that fight. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight at all. I just don't want to see the Wilder fight. I'd rather see Wilder in with Brazil, Wilder in with man, I even give Wilder a soft touch. Shoot, Wilder actually deserves a soft touch because he just got his mandatory and he just beat the hardest guy, just beat Luis Ortiz. So hey, man, let him in there with Kwanaki. Some shit like that. Ass juice acting like a punk. That's Patrick Pinishon. Yep, you got that right, Patrick. Ring belt's supposed to be in limbo until Wilder versus Joshua, but who knows now? Yeah, oh, it's Young Prophet. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think it's either Deontay Wilder or it's Tyson Fury. My reading of it and my logic tells me the lineal champion is Deontay Wilder because he got the belt from Vitaly Klitschko. And Vitaly Klitschko got the belt when Lennox Lewis retired. It makes no sense for Tyson Fury to get it because he beat Klitschko, who beat Ruslan Shagayev. You know what I mean? Like Ruslan Shagayev. How does a fight with Vladimir Klitschko and Ruslan Shagayev make him the lineal champion? Unless, Vitaly Klitschko was the lineal champion. He says, you know what? I give up my championship to my brother. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, man. Melvin Jackson, who should King Kong fight next? He should fight Dillian White. Dillian White. I'd love to see it. And we'll let Dillian White get the brakes beat off of him, and so we can stop all that nonsense. Oh, Cass says White would have a heart attack if he had to fight Ortiz. Yeah. Oh, they duck him. He was on performance-enhancing drugs, I was too, but, he was on them more recently than me. Ortiz and Povetkin. Yeah, pretty much. Ollie Dago 619. For now, I'm calling on Anthony Joshua J instead of AJA. I'm with you. I gotta keep my thing. I can't be seen to. I don't want to use that language, but I get your point. 100% get your point. Ishad McCarthy. I really hope Joshua was careful with Eddie Hearn promoting him. Would hate to see Jacobs stuck with that guy. Oh, do you hate that guy with no other options? Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it seems like he might be in a shot. He might get a chance at it might work out where he gets a shot out of that though with Gennady Golovkin. It might, Oh, Dillian Everett Sutton says Dillian White wants no parts of that fight. I mean, I would love to see it. I would love to see that. at the and yeah, I can't imagine. I don't know where Ortiz will be ranked, you know. Oh, yeah, and Dr. Blick, did you see he said, did you see Wilder's post about White? Yeah, where he was like, yeah, you trying to get me hurt? He is trying to get him hurt, dogs. That dude tried to take his head off, man. But I still don't want to see it just because I don't want to see Eddie. I'm spiteful that way. I don't want to see Eddie Hearn get his way. That's enough game playing, man. AJ Aunt Jemima got that right. Brown gone one. That's funny. Oh, I'm good. Brandon Harper was chilling, man. Gerald's World Boxing. Wilder needs to go over there and catch Joshua at the press conference or something. Yeah, I mean, I say leave him alone, but I mean, I see the logic both ways. Gerald's World Boxing. Sal Gutierrez, for now, what do you think about Joe Joyce? He looks pretty good. I mean, it's a big dude, man. He's a big dude. And he's a little long in the tooth. I think he's like 30 something, isn't he? I mean, he's got to be close to his 30s, but he looks pretty decent. I mean, I've seen, I don't think he's a world beater. I would put him somewhere around like a Gerald Washington, something like that. Maybe a little better than Gerald Washington, but I don't think much. I like to see him in there with Gerald Washington. That would be my deal. Oh, he's 32. Yeah, yes. He is a little long in the tooth, man. I mean, and like on his fourth fight, he has been fighting amateur for a while, or he was fighting amateur for a long time, or he either that or he just really how did that happen? Or he just started real late, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, man. Did I see Bo one, man? Did I see the super chat, man? Shout out in the super chat, man. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I did say it was up before. I saw that super chat and I was like, man, did I miss that? Melvin Jackson. Oh, for 9, Ortiz was 48. Man, Ortiz is 38, man. I looking at it, it's what it says on Box Records, what I'm going with. You 78 has to happen soon. Hey man, we'll try to make it work, man. Gotta catch can. Catch can. Young Prophet 1. Joyce gonna get Chisora next. Oh, I saw that like stuff going off, man. I saw all that argument going back and forth. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Derek Chisora said looks a lot smaller than that dude. I mean, at least not smaller, but he said, let me get them TV rights out you, David Hay. Let me get them TV rights in your purse, and I'll fight this dude. And if he beats me, you can pay me a pound. Dude was talking that shit, man. That's funny. For now, when we getting hyped for Laura Hurd? That fight's still on for April. Yeah. Let me go check it out right now, dog. Let me go check it out right now. Do. Let me see. Look at the schedule. Yeah, I mean, I know it's still on. Matter of fact, I mean, I just will check the date for sure. Jared Hurd, not this week, but next week. Islandi Lara versus Jared Hurd. Man, we got some good fights in the next couple weeks. For all the stuff I'm talking about Anthony Joshua, I'm actually looking forward to this undefeated battle of heavyweights, the battle of undefeated heavyweights in Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker. And then after that, you've got Israelandy Lara and Jared Hurd on the 7th. I can't remember who else is on that card. And then we got the 21st is Frampton Donaire, Khan Lo Greco, Bronner Vargas, and then Gervonta Davis Cellular. Yeah, some stuff going on, man. Yeah, Mark Pinkerton said, Fanan, good call on White versus Ortiz should be mandated. I would love that they did that, dude. I love it. Just make them do that stuff. Oh man, dog, that would be that would be hilarious. That would just absolutely bust. Then Eddie Hearn would pull out of the fight. He'd find some way to get out of. That would make Dillian White run out of the WBC. Fanon, you said you wanted to move to Texas. Yeah, I do. My wife actually got an interview for a university in Texas today. And I work remotely, so it's all good. I can live wherever. Oh man, thanks you, Mr. Alexander. Congrats on the nearly 9,000. Yeah, man. It's just it's been good fun, man. We keep it moving, man. We keep it moving. Fanon, do you think if a shoe was on the other foot, AJ was calling out Wilder and Wilder responded that way, Joshua he would get a free pass from the mainstream media or UK fans? No, he wouldn't. And honestly, man, right now, Anthony Joshua's not getting a free pass. Let's not get it. Anthony Joshua's not getting a free pass, man. He's getting roasted. He's getting a free pass from his promoter who don't care, But nah, man, he's getting roasted on the daily basis. Anthony Joshua's getting roasted. I mean, it wasn't too long ago when he was trying to act like nobody knew him, man. Like nobody knew who Deontay Wilder was. That was the myth 3 months ago. Nobody knows Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder doesn't have a profile. He needs to get a promoter. He can't all that shit. All that shit's out the window. Because everybody knows Anthony Joshua right now knows who Deontay Wilder is. That's the way boxing works, man. That is the way boxing works, man. Oh, my dude is gonna be on, man. Oh, damn, my dude's on. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Oh yeah, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. That'd be appreciated. We got 95 in the house, 75 likes. Let's try to catch it up real quick. Don't know how long I'm gonna stay on. Actually, not too much longer. I'm from Beaumont, Texas. What's up? Oh, hell yeah. 45 minutes from Houston. You move, we got to link up. I'll see you, little bro. Can plug you with the twins. Oh, man, that would be dope, man. Tell them twins not to slap me if I see them, though. Where is Austin? Where is I think it's in Austin. It's somewhere Dallas or Austin, some shit. I don't even know where it is. Because she's there. They're interviewing her for a bunch of different places. But, she always gets jobs. So, I mean, I don't think she's ever applied for a job she didn't get hired at. So, other than one time in college, she listened to me. And I was like, let's smoke some weed. Man, my wife was so pissed. That was my girlfriend at the time. She was so pissed. She had a job interview. She was like, I have never not gotten hired for a job anymore. And I had to take a test. And needless to say, dog. She was hot at me for a long time after that, dog. But I was like, hey, man, you got to do it every once in your life. But I've been smoke-free for over 7 years now. Oh, he said, Austin's a college town. I'm in Dallas, bro. That's what's up. He said, hey, let's smoke some weed. Yeah, that's what I told her. I was like, come on, let's smoke some weed. Oh, dog, she's hot. How do I get in the wrench gang? Hey, Gerald Washington. Hey, Gerald's World Boxing. Let me see 2 more live streams, man. 2 more live streams where I see how it interacts, man, and then we'll get it hot in the wrench gang. I just gotta make sure I see that a couple more times. And then it's all good for sure, Gerald World Boxing. Oh, Corey Lee Boxing said everybody hit the like button. Corey Lee, I forgot. I saw you. Yeah, there you go, Corey Lee. Corey Lee's on the mod if it gets the wrench gang. Hitting the like button will be good. But yeah, Corey, we'll do one up, man. I got to see where Ty Legacy must be working right now, man. I'm supposed to be doing one with Ty. And I just been messing stuff up. Yeah, Gerald World Boxing for sure, man. Let me see it like 1 more time, 2 more times. Fuck it. There you go, Gerald World Boxing. Fuck it. I trust you. Don't get revoked, dog. I'll roll with you, my man. Okay, I just came to see the channel owner explain why he thinks Joshua is lame. Britt Mike 2 just came to see channel owner explain Why I think Joshua is lame? Well, let me tell you. First of all, I said that Joshua's getting lame. It's because he's telling stories, man. About he said that he wasn't going to let Deontay Wilder in the ring because there wasn't a fight signed and he didn't want to have a hype, right? But then today or yesterday when it came out on an interview with Johnny Nelson, when he had a program with Johnny Nelson and Joseph Parker, the equivalent of, we call it 24/7 here, but it's their face-to-face interview for Sky. Johnny Nelson says to Joseph Parker, I hear that Tyson Fury is going to be getting in the ring. What's your thoughts on that? And then, so Joseph Parker says, well, yeah, that's what I hear, but it's not set yet or whatever. And he says, but, whatever. And then Johnny Nelson turns and looks at Anthony Joshua and said, would you have a problem with Tyson Fury getting in the ring? Anthony Joshua says, no. Last time I checked, there's not a signed deal for Tyson Fury and Joseph Parker, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. So why would Tyson Fury be able to get in the ring without a contract? But Deontay Wilder wouldn't be able to get in the ring without a contract. That's in that interview. Then he proceeds to say, Joseph Parker proceeds to say that, and I will quote, Wilder could have been here, but he didn't step up. He talked it, but he didn't step up. But he did. Parker did. That's the difference. That's why I respect and honor the challenge. So what he's saying is that Deontay Wilder could have been fighting him, but he didn't step up. That's why I fought Joseph Parker. The reason why I'm fighting Joseph Parker and not Deontay Wilder right now is because Deontay Wilder didn't step up. However, he says that Deontay Wilder, but his own trainer said that that they're not going to negotiate with Shelley Winkle, that they want to negotiate with Al Heyman. It's just, that's lame because he's either lying or he's stupid or both. In any way, shape, or form, that's lame because none of that can be. On one hand, you're going to affirmatively say that Deontay Wilder can't get in the ring, but then because you don't have a contract, but then turn around and say that Tyson Fury can get in the ring without a contract. That's why I'm saying he's lame. Because that's lame. I don't know how else you can. I don't understand how else you can categorize that but lame. Number one, he won't even look in the face of another and Tyson Fury ain't got any belts. Well, let me rephrase. Tyson Fury doesn't have any current titles, recognized titles. All of those belts in the ring this weekend are Tyson Fury's belts. So let me not get it twisted. But that's why dude's lame. Stop either lying or making. He's either lying or he's just stupid. And I don't think he's stupid. I just think he's lying. And I think he's just okay with whatever. Because one or the other is true. Either you're going to fight with somebody, either you're going to let you're not going to let somebody in unless they have a signed contract. Right? Because that's what he said. Well, he said Vladimir Klitschko got in because there was a signed deal already. If there's no signed deal with Tyson Fury, then why wouldn't he say that then? Why wouldn't he say no? Because there's no signed detail. What he said was, oh, I'll punch him out of the ring. Oh, I'll punch him out of the ring too. Like, oh, he'll just start fighting. He'll start fighting Tyson Fury on the spot in the ring, right? But he needs, you got to have full-fledged contracts for him to look eye to eye. He got to have months-long negotiations take place in order to look at Deontay Wilder in his face. And then blames Deontay Wilder for the fight not happening. Hey, I hope I answered your question, because that I define as being very, very lame, Holmes. Oh, my man Mark Preston said, a Ray Zone, I'm repping 315, Syracuse, New York, stand up. What's up, 718 the Bronx? Hey, you saw you got that wrench, Gerald's boxing word, right? He said, I think Eddie is trying to hide AJ from Wilder so he can go into the Fury fight undefeated. Um, I wouldn't be doubt. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that. Ali Dago, Fanon, I respect all of the UK fans who aren't being biased, who aren't falling for the Eddie Hearn and AJ duck count tactics and the excuse says salute to all of them. Yeah, definitely, man. I respect that. And the funny thing is that Anthony Joshua has the ability to win the fight. That's the thing that kills me, dog. That's the thing. That's the thing that kills me. Dude has a chance to win the fight. Sorry, channel owner. I don't know your name. Can you call your mods off so I can explain? They timed me out after asking that question. You're already out. You're already out. I can read your words, so you're not timed out. And my name is Fanon. You can see it in the title. Fanon International Boxing Channel. So there, you're at. That's why I said he's lame. Yeah, I mean, and I can't see how somebody can. I mean, I'm not. You haven't said one way or the other what you believe, but all right, man. I on the real, man. I just can't. I can't understand how somebody could just how people could let a fighter slide like that. And I wouldn't be. And oops, sorry. And I wouldn't. I wouldn't let this dude off the hook either. I wouldn't let Deontay Wilder off the hook for that. Just straight up. I would. There's no way that I would let. There'd be no way in the world that I would allow that to happen, man. John Johnson, predictions for this Saturday. Oh, the only fight. I mean, I'm predicting Anthony Joshua wins the fight. That's my prediction. Oh, Britt Mick 2 is a well-known troll. Oh, yeah, you get Britt Mick 2, you're a well-known troll. That means you get deleted. You just get bounced. All right, sorry, man. You're out. Britt Mick 2, you have been labeled you've been labeled a constant troll by the wrench gang, the mod squad. So consequently, you're not welcome back to the channel, homie. You got a reputation. If your reputation precedes you, you're gonna get booted. Because it's not worth it. Knockout or on points. If knockout, what round are you predicting? I'm not. I wouldn't predict that. I don't know. I predicted it's a knockout if Anthony Joshua lands 3 punches on him in a row. That's my opinion. Baltimore SK, you acting like ego now? What do you mean, Baltimore SK? I don't want. What do you mean specifically, Baltimore? Hey, what's going on, Angel Santos? No, I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. Let me know what you mean by acting like ego. That's the second time that you've said that. I think you said that in the last chat, and I'm confused, and I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not making fun of people. If you mean like putting people in the hot seat and all that, I'm not. I didn't insult the guy. All I said is that we're not going to have any type of trolling, and I'm going to be very, very cautious with trolling because that ruins things, man. And I trust the people with the wrenches to say, "Hey, man, no, this guy's a notorious troll." And I got enough trolls to know that I really don't want to. I don't want to deal with it. But I mean, let him answer. Let Baltimore SK answer the question. But I don't know what it is. But I would appreciate if you just say what you think I'm doing and not insult another channel. You know what I mean? What's going on, Jaguar Paws? But I'm not insulting. Oh man, Carly Crush deleted the message. That's crazy. Sup Fanon, y'all got to stop talking about ego and don't compare ego Fanon, vice versa. Yeah, I mean, that's dude's got a good channel, man. You know, I mean, I don't get it. But I do understand that. I mean, if he does this thing with the hot seat and all that, that's his deal. But I'm not going to let a channel get inundated with people that are trolls. It's just a real thing, man. Shadon Productions, Fanon, they are going to purposely keep this fight close to do a 4th Street match. They will succeed in freezing Wilder out. That whole freezing people out is crazy. Brandon Harper. These dudes try to sneak dish you for nine. One of those who are regulars know who is authentic in this. Yeah, I mean, Corey Lee Boston. Yeah, trolls ruin shows, man. I mean, if they can sneak this if they want. I mean, like I said, if you get yeah, if for nine, it's for nine. Yeah, it's crazy, dog. Yeah, am I blocked? No, to Norris Robinson. I can see you. You're not blocked. Hey, what's going on, Kai Harrison? Kai Harrison. What's going on with you, my man? Oh, Brandon Fanon isn't deleting them. No, I'm not deleting people. But if somebody says you're a consistent troll, I'm going to delete you and get you off because that guy, I mean, you just can't. I don't like going back and forth with all that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't like going. What's going on, Nino Brown? I ain't seen you, man. What's happening with you, Nino? Nino? I know Nino's looking forward to this fight with Hurd. I know my man Nino Brown got Hurd. Rolling with Hurd, don't you? What that he asked the question in his rebuttal was, "You acting like ego." I don't get that. I mean, I'm me, man. I sure hope Parker don't win. Oh man, that'd be fun. Hurt. Hey, Nino Brown said he got hurt all day. Jaguar pause. The fact that there are already trolls being kicked out, it needs your means your channels. Oh, okay. The fact that there is already trolls being kicked out means your channel is growing. Yeah, man. And there's a lot of. I mean, seriously, I can show you guys how many guys I have blocked from the channel. I mean, it's like I want to say I have 60 people blocked from the channel. Because it's like I don't feel like getting called all kind of crazy names, man. If you let that shit go, it'll just get ridiculous. Mario Taylor, what's happening? F9, if AJ the Juice Man gets less fury in the ring while Wilder's there, I believe he's going to get chewed the hell up. Oh man, that would be funny. But you know, they don't care. That's the way I see it. Jonathan Vicklin said, I got a roll with Hurd as well. Hurd is going to get that KO against Lara. Lara said, if your boy gets a little wild, he's going to get knocked out. You better not come in all there wild and reckless, taking shots to the chin, and then he's going to get knocked out, dog. That's funny. Jonathan Vicklin. Rolling with Parker, though. I think Parker's going to stop AJ in that fight. Oh, I think Parker's going to stop. And man, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? That honestly, that would be crazy if that happened. Rory Tabori. It has to be chewed up by us because British casual crowd will never call AJ out. The casuals, it doesn't seem like it, but there's a lot of people that really are. They're not casual fans, but they're definitely on him, man. Ali Dago said, Fanon, I think Hurd is too big for Lara. I can respect that. He is big as a mug, man. He might be too big for Gennady Golovkin. That dude is big. Dark Truth said he got smacked with them. He got smacked with them wrenches. Yeah, come on, man. He ain't gonna put up with all that stuff from people. And honestly, man, I don't mind you. I don't have any beef. I don't have any issue with that channel. I mean, the dude's it's his channel. Jeez. If you don't want to be on the channel, don't go to it. It's not a complicated equation. Man, speaking of which, 78 Sports TV, I was listening to his stream this morning. Man, he just broke those dudes down, man. He was like, look, man, if you cats, I ain't trying to hear what you 600-pound cats that can't get up out of bed and got your computer all day trying to make other people feel as bad as you do got to say. All right. I ain't trying to have all that stress out of you. Because the one person that's got to listen to every live stream for sure is me. The only person for sure that's got to listen to every video that's made on this channel is me. So I'm going to protect my feelings, and I'm not going to sit around and listen to people that want to abuse me, dog. It's just, why would I do that, man? If I'm not going to do it. If you don't want to come, if you don't like what I got to say, if you got a problem with what I got to say, then dog. SK, these mods be jumping the gun. That's cool, Baltimore SK, but you're kind of see, I've seen you before, Baltimore SK, and we've interacted before. But here's the thing: if you say, man, you starting to sound like ego, that's insulting ego because I don't think you're meaning it. Hey, let Baltimore SK get his stuff through before you guys delete it again. Just for this couple minutes. Just because I've seen Baltimore SK and he comes to the channel a lot. Here's the thing, man. If you insult Boxing Ego, I don't want any type of drama with Boxing Ego. Not that he's listening to the stream, but there are people who are supporters of Boxing Ego on the channel. So if you're dogging Boxing Ego on the channel, and these people are friends with Boxing Ego, you make an uncomfortable environment for the people that support Boxing Ego. So that's not acceptable. Number two, it's clear that you don't mean to compliment me by calling me Boxing Ego. So not only are you insulting Boxing Ego, you're insulting me. And the whole thing is about being respectful to people. That's it. If you say that I disagree with what you're saying, I don't think Anthony Joshua's lame, I have a hard time believing somebody's going to block you or time you out. But this is the second video where you said that. I don't know what to do. You can't, for example, I know for sure that whenever you talk about Boxing Ego, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, Angel Santos doesn't like that. Angel Santos specifically doesn't like that. He's like, look, stop talking about Boxing Ego on the channel. What does that got to do with anything? Let Boxing Ego channel. Let's not insult this dude on a channel that he's not on. So, I mean, if Boxing Ego was right here and he was a guest on the show, then you could say something about Boxing Ego. That's not a difficult thing. But anyway, man, I'm way off on this shit. And that's a housekeeping order. So let's get back to boxing. But that's what it is, man. Fanon, Ego subscribe to your channel. Are you asking a question? I have no clue if Ego subscribed or not. I doubt he shows his subscriptions. I don't know. I've never seen him ever leave a comment or on a chat. So I don't know. I have a suspicion that some people are subscribed just because I can tell when they don't like when I said something, because I'm pretty sure I was the one that said it. But it is what it is. Yeah. All right. Do you guys realize that if you don't like the comment on the channel, you have a choice? But yeah, watch other videos. All right. I'm a Fanon kind of dude, man. I appreciate that, Sal Gutierrez. Oh, John Johnson. Boxing fans are starting to see through AJ. The public are oblivious to it, though, so they still call him the best. That's what it is. Do you agree that we should stop talking about AG? No, I don't agree with it. I don't think stop talking about him is something different than saying that you're going to ask for him to fight Deontay Wilder. At least that's when Blood Boxing brought that up. I tried to clarify that with him. I'm kind of on that. I don't care, whatever, dude. If you don't want to fight Deontay Wilder, you want to fight Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? But if you're making up stories and, being a hypocrite, then, hey, man, I'm going to say you making up stories and be a hypocrite. And I can chew this dude for obviously not wanting to fight Wilder. But, I ain't got to ask him for a fight. And Deontay Wilder doesn't have to ask for a fight. Deontay Wilder does not have to go to Great Britain. Deontay Wilder can stay right over here in the United States and wait for them to come to him. Because that's, at the end of the day, that's what's going to happen. You can chase, you can sit and chase gazelles all around the place. But eventually, just sit your ass over there by the water and he's going to come to the water. You know what I mean? He's going to come to the water. That's why lions and all them, they hunt where the water is. They're not going to, if they can avoid it, they're not going to run around in the desert looking to try to catch a dude. Just be right where the water is. And the water's in the United States. The water's in Vegas. That's one thing Eddie Hearn has said. They want to take over the United States. How are they going to do that without trying to bring Anthony Joshua over here? So when he comes and he tries to start fighting over here, you know, his name is going to be trash. It's already turned into trash. His brand is turned into trash in the United States where the money is. So, hey, man, don't go try to chase that dude all around. Just do what you do, sit by the water hole and wait for him to walk over here, try to get some water out that water hole. Because he's going to come to the water hole. Because I do believe that Anthony Joshua's making a lot of money. I don't believe Eddie Hearn's making a lot of money over there in the UK. Not like he wants to. Because he said trying to take over America. He's opening offices in America. That's what his goal is to do. And since he sticks with his goal, sit by the water hole, man, and wait for him to come. Because he's going to have to come. Oh, Malik Omar said AJ ain't ish. He's acting like a little for sure, dog. What's going on, Les Harper? Shout out in the super chat, man. Fanon, your streams are straight litty. Ego Blood 78, y'all doing it big. That's good on, man. Big Jeeza. That's what's happening, man. Much appreciate you, Les Harper. Oh, yeah, man. Everybody's trying to do their work, man. Put the pressure on. You know what I mean? Conor McGregor muting you guys on Dante. Oh, Conor McGregor ain't been around here in a while, man. Fanon, have you heard about Betty Hearns reselling tickets on StubHub? Yeah. Frank Warren is the one that hit me to that, man. Yeah, dog. They trying to do it on sending them tickets straight to the secondary ticket market, man. That dude come on, man. The dude lies so much. God, dog, the dude lies so much. But yeah, I'm familiar with that. Mario Taylor, if AJ doesn't fight Wilder next, then the first guy that Wilder sleep be Big Dummy Miller or Dillian White. I mean, I just don't want to see the dude fight him, man. I ain't gonna lie. But it is what it is, man. If the WBA mandates that fight, then the WBA mandatories that fight. You know what I mean? Mandates that fight. If it happens, it happens. I ain't in no rush to see it. Brandon Harper, shout out in the super chat, my man. Thank you, sir. Much appreciate the support. Trey X, Corey Lee Boxing, he slapped you with the wrench. Damn, bro. Haha, yeah, Corey got that Riz inch. I got to get out of here in a second, man. I'm going to be back later tonight, though. So please stay tuned. I want to continue this conversation later tonight, man. It's just I got to do this stuff. I got to get to where my daughter's going. So, and then I got to prepare for a meeting that I don't want to go to tomorrow morning. 2 of them. Fanon, you think Parker is more athletic than AJ? I don't know, man. I ain't that impressed by Joseph Parker, man. But I'll be doing you know what? The boxing clinic and more embarrassed me out of doing fight breakdowns, dog. Because this fight breakdowns is just so much better than mine, man. And I'm like, I think I'm going to get out of the business of doing that. And I'm just going to let people know what I think about, the areas in boxing that I think that I understand well, man. There's guys that do these breakdowns. Like I said, the boxing clinic and more has a great breakdown. 145 pounds. Eddie Hearn, yeah, he's a big dude. Other cats do really good breakdowns of fights, man. I think Mr. Boxing and Mr. Boxing Today too also has great breakdowns, man. So, I'll forward you one of these days, man. I might just start sharing some of these dudes' videos, man. Well, actually, I think you had to share it on a different mechanism, whatever, but it is what it is. For 9, Joshua's the wrong profession. He pretend to be a champion and playing boxing. Yeah, dogs. And now here's the thing, man. I think if Anthony Joshua had to fight Deontay Wilder to get a belt, then he would fight him. I don't think there would be any question about whether or not he can do that. Oh, Charlie Brown boxing. Oh, also, Trap House boxing is really good at that too. Blood boxing is really good at that too. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, all that stuff, man. But look, Jaguar pause. But I'm about to bounce up out of here, man. I appreciate you guys. Man, shout out to the super chats. Man, Brandon Harper, Les Harper. I'm trying. I can't see the super chats that go back too far. I hate it. Trying to look for the rest of them. Man, I appreciate you guys for that. for the super chats. Much appreciate the support. Definitely helps out. Hey, thanks for now. All you guys stay safe until next time. Yeah, man, you as well, Will Magic Man. And hey, hit me back. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel and hit the bell icon so you can participate in the next one, please do so. Hey, I'm glad that you liked it, Mario Taylor. Oh, you're good chat, mate. Take care. All right, John Johnson. Hey, get back, y'all. Peace. And I'm out.